Hello again, everyone. It's Flippin' Crazy, back with another pre-recorded pop-up sale. This time it's going to be books. I haven't done books in quite some time, and I still have plenty to get rid of. All the books you're going to see in all the book pop-up pre-recordeds, all the books, no matter what they are, they're $3 a piece. If you're not yet registered with my channel, please send your real name, YouTube name, shipping address, and PayPal email to imtooflippingcrazy@gmail.com. And the way this works is, as you're watching the video, each book will have a corresponding number. If you're interested in book number 12, put number 12 in a comment, hit enter. Every time you want another book, make a new comment. Don't wait till the very end to put your picks in, because other people will be watching the video, and as they watch the video, they'll be doing their picks, and they'll probably get to things before you will if you wait till the very end. And please do not edit your comments in any way. If you edit a comment, I have no way of knowing what the original time was that you picked something, and it's not fair to somebody else that may have legitimately picked something before you edited your comment. Also, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up, please. And when you subscribe, please hit that notification bell and set it to all. Also, check out my homepage and my playlist to see what other content I provide. I do pre-recorded sales here, and I do live sales here, among other things. So let's get right into it. I have 35 books to show you. They're mixed. I also have an overabundance of quilting books. So if anybody is interested in more quilting books than what I have to offer in these sales, please let me know. I have a ton of quilting, knitting, crocheting. Send me an email. I have a bunch of them that I brought to my booth too, and I can always bring them home, or I can always take a picture of the ones that are at the booth for you too. I have tons of them, tons, hundreds of them. So let's get started. Okay. First book is How to Improve Your Quilting Stitch. This is book number 177. And I'll show you, I'll just thumb through the book a little bit and show you, give you an idea of what's in here. Okay, that's book number 177. Book number 178 is Elizabeth Zimmerman's Knitter's Almanac, projects for each month of the year. Some of these books are vintage also, just so you know. This one's 1981. Some books have a lot of words, some books have a lot of pictures, some books are mostly in black and white, some are mostly in color. Okay, so that is this one, number 178. Number 179 is the Pattern Library Knitting. It shows you all different stitches in the beginning, the different types of yarn here. Different knitting stitches. So that's a cool book. All right, that's 179. 180 is the Quilt Maker's Handbook. Ooh, that's pretty. That's nice. That was 180. 181 is the Complete Book of Quilt Making. And as you know, when you pick up some of these books, when you go to get them new, they're like $25, $35 right now. So if you want to stock up on them for gifts or for yourself for the winter coming up, this would be a good time. Okay, this is The Arts of Japan, an Illustrated History. This is number 182. Okay. Number 183 is the Dinosaur Encyclopedia. Jessie put their name in there, but that's in pencil, so you can erase that. I couldn't find an eraser, so that's all. I love these. Used to love these books when I was little. They're great reference books too. If you're an artist or a teacher, or you just have a niece, nephew, or child, grandchild that is really into dinosaurs right now. It'd be a great teaching tool. Okay, that's 183. 184 is Balinese Textiles. That's 184. 185 is Quilting Masterclass, Inspirations and Techniques from the Experts. It's 185. 186 is Clothing from the Hands That Weave. There's some color pictures in there too. That's 186. 187 is Japanese Inspirations, 18 Quilted Projects. That's 187. 188 is Sashiko. That's 188. 189 is Amy Kato, Blue and White Japan. That's 189. 190 is Stephanie Pearl McPhee, Casts Off, The Yarn Harlot's Guide to the Land of Knitting. She's the best-selling author of At Knit's End and Knitting Rules. This is 190. That was 190. 191 is Knotcraft, the practical and entertaining art of tying knots. That is $191. $192 is Killims Decorating with Tribal Rugs. That's $192. $193 is a vintage book, Design Through Discovery. This book is from 1970, and it shows different designs of plants, animals. It's really cool, really cool. There's a lot of nice pictures in here. Textiles, paintings, sculptures, architecture, decor. I mean, it's just cool. If you like 70s stuff, pottery, stained glass, you name it. It's great looking at stuff from back then. So that's a cool book. Cinema, interior design. All right, that's $193. That's a super cool book. $194 is Japanese quilt art. It's a squeaky book. I'll try not to move too much. All right, and that is book 194. 195, this is a big one. The Complete Guide to Needlework. I'll just let you read that for a second. Embroidery, needlepoint, knitting, applique, quilting, patchwork, macrame, crochet, rug making, and lace work. This is a big book. This is $195. And it's just loaded with info and stitching and instructions and patterns and you name it. This way maybe you could decide the kind of needlework you want to do. That's $195. $196 is another biggin. The Art of Knitting, Inspirational Stitches, Textures, and Surfaces. This is book number 196. This is a big one. I can't even... Oh. This one's very hard to maneuver. It doesn't bend easily. Okay, that's $196. And you don't have to give me the titles in the comments, just have to give me the book number itself. This is book number 197, Stitches, New Approaches. That's pretty neat. More older stuff, vintage. Stuff you really don't see these days. It's nice. I like the older 70s stuff. That is $197. $198 is How to Clean Up, Clear Out, and De-Junk Your Life Forever. It says not for pack rats only. Author of How Do I Clean the Moose Head and Clutter's Last Stand. This is book number 198. $199 is Knitting by Design, a step-by-step guide to designing and knitting your own clothes. That is $199. Here's a big hardcover here. Vincent van Gogh is number 200. You see that one picture? That's pretty cool. Probably not going to be able to get to it now. No. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one. That'd be a nice one to frame. Okay, that's number 200. 201 is Cheap Thrills, 12 exciting low-cost kaleidoscope projects, creative fun for kids and adults alike. That'd be neat to do. Kaleidoscope projects. Patterns, step-by-step, measurements and stuff. Okay, that is 201. 202 is Cafe's Classics, Cafe Facet. I know there's a lot of, look, this book was $30. You can get it for a fraction of the cost. $27 discount. What a bargain. What a deal. What a deal. Okay, that is 202. 203 is Machine Quilted Jackets, Vests, and Coats. That was 203. 204 is The Magic of Crazy Quilting. That is 204. 205 is The History of the Patchwork Quilt. Origins, Traditions, and Symbols of a Textile Art. This is number 205. Was 205. 206, The Kaleidoscope Book, A Spectrum of Spectacular Scopes to Make. Say that 10 times fast. This looks like a fun book. I don't really see kaleidoscopes anymore that much. Used to come across them a lot years ago at yard sales. All right, that is 206. 207 is Quilter's Complete Guide. And like I said, if you're interested in more quilting, crocheting, knitting, machine embroidery, whatever it is, shoot me an email, let me know. And I can dig out a pile and show you a picture of the pile, and you can let me know from there. All $3 a piece. They're not going to cost you any more. They're all the same price. I priced them to move. Okay, that is number 207. 208, this is a long book. Great Shipwrecks of History, Lost at Sea. I can't even fit this book in the picture frame. Here. It's a big book. All right, that is 208. 209 is Quilt Artistry, Inspired Designs from the East. And that is 209. 210 is Material World, A Global Family Portrait. And it shows different families. Mally Dirt Poor, and then it numbers everything, and you have the numbers here, and it tells you who they are and what they have. All different countries. If you're into culture, learning about that kind of stuff. This is interesting. North America, Mexico, Iceland. Very interesting book. Their families. Italy. Just portrait of family life and how they live and their possessions and stuff. It's pretty cool. That's 210. And 211 is Family Album, Cafe Facet and Zoe Hunt. And that is 211. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, if you could subscribe and hit that notification bell and set it to all, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you could give this video a thumbs up. And again, here's the info if you're not yet registered with my channel. Just need your real name, YouTube name, shipping address, and PayPal email to imtooflippingcrazy@gmail.com. And do not edit your comments in any way. And also, please email me if you are interested in any more of any certain type books that I discussed earlier. And hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you at the next pre-recorded or live. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Have a good one.